Yeah. Leaving me, dipping out on me already. Got what you needed, I guess, quickly. Learned yourself through me already. Gave you what you needed, I guess. Yeah. So I'm not with nobody, cause I don't wanna hurt nobody. Did it over texting.
What's up, y'all? I'm Kayla. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, if you're not new here, what's going on? So as you guys can tell from today's title and the thumbnail, this is going to be a hair video because let's get into it. So today's video is sponsored by Unice Hair. They sent me over this super cute 24-inch, I want to say it's a Jerry curly wig, and it is a 13x4 frontal. Let's get into the lace, because the lace to wear, lace who? Not here, okay? So if y'all want to see how I achieved this super cute look, make sure you guys stick around for the whole entire video. Also, be sure to check the description box for any of the details that y'all need on this hair, so you can go shop the hair, shop the look. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and subscribe, everybody. And let's go ahead and get into the video, baby. Okay, so let's get started with the packaging. It came over in this super cute box with their name on it. They always send over a wig cap, an elastic band, some lashes, and a brush. I usually use the brush to, like, you know, put some foundation on to make the lace my skin color. Here's the wig fresh out of the pack. Like, look at it, it's so bouncy and the color is just so vibrant and it looks so good. This is the inside of the wig. As you guys know, they really construct their wigs very well. And this is the lace. It's giving HD. I went ahead and plucked it off cam, so that's why it looks plucked. But honestly, I didn't really need to do too much plucking because it was slightly plucked when I got it. The first thing I like to do is I just like to make sure that the lace matches my head. So I like to go ahead and cut the ear tabs off, and then I cut a little bit of the extra lace off just so I could see. Then I go in with my ghost bond. Y'all, I don't know what happened to the clip of me putting the actual glue on, but I always just do one layer of glue, just one thick layer of glue, and then I let it get as clear as as I possibly can without being too impatient. And then I like to go in and push the lace in with my hands, and then I go in with a comb and do the same exact thing. Once I'm done with that, I just like to get the hair out of the way. That way I can just go ahead and get my band on. And after that, I ended up having to cut some more lace out of my way. I just don't like that lace in my face while I'm doing my hair. But while I sit and let the lace just melt into that glue, I go ahead and go like style the hair. So I decided that I wanted to do a side part. I wanted a deep side part. So I like sectioned it in a C motion, and then I used my water bottle, and I use this Shea Moisture product at the moment. You can really use anything when it comes to curly hair, any type of cream based product. And I honestly just go in and wet the hair as much as I possibly can. I'm not gonna lie, it was a bit much to get through because this hair is really thick, but honestly that's not really a bad thing because it's hard to find thick wigs, so I ain't even gonna really complain about that. And usually when it comes to like any pre-colored wigs, they usually like leave residue, and I had white nails, so I was kind of scared about that, but it didn't stain my nails whatsoever, so I was really happy. This is the hair fully drenched and wet. This is like the wet curl pattern, and I really loved it. Here I am going in with my cream based product to basically I use this to maintain the curls, and then this just helps it stay in place. So if you wanted to maintain this look, you would use this, but I also like comb through it after the fact, so y'all will see that in just a minute. Once I finish the styling, I like to go in, take off the elastic band, and y'all can already tell it's giving Scalpiano without me even having to cut the lace. I did a really good job plucking this, so when it comes to plucking, make sure you take your time and it'll come out just like that, girl. Once I finish taking that band off, I go in and cut each tab of the lace off. And yes, I pre-cut the lace so that I'm cutting it in sections. I just feel like it's easier that way. Trying to cut it all off at once is just too difficult for me, and I'm not here for that. So that's why y'all see me cutting it off in sections. And honestly, this was some really good lace for me to say like this is a pre-color wig, because pre-color wigs lace usually is really thick and it's like but here I am going in with a little extra pluck in just for my satisfaction. It honestly didn't need any more. I'm just super picky. Then I go in with spritz just to kind of get the hairline to be as close to scalpiana as possible. I don't even know what to say, transparent, whatever y'all want to say, but you get what I'm saying. But honestly, I didn't even need to do that, but it's just a habit whenever I'm doing my wigs. Then I go in just to solidify that part. Like I said, I like to do somewhat of a curve motion when I'm doing a side part because I like deep side parts. And then I go in and take out the baby hairs with all the places that I want them to be at. Once I pull them all out, I go in with some got to be spray. I usually do like 2-3 sprays in one area, and then I like rub it in, because what you don't want to do is spray too much, because when you spray too much, I find that like my lace started to lift up that way because it was just getting too wet. And then child, here I am, I'm always finding ways to like do stuff. So I tie it up under my chin, and then I tie the elastic band back on, and then I go in and cut the baby hairs to my desire. Remember to always cut them long and then go back in and cut them shorter. And you're going to find that the baby hairs is kind of sticky to your head. So I just go in and pull them up and comb them out just to get all of that like extra got to be off of it. And I go in with my mini flat irons, y'all. Honestly, this is the best hack that I could have came across, because it just makes it so much easier to do your baby hairs. Like, all you got to do is put a little got to be a little foam, which is what I'm using, and the baby hairs usually just go right where they need to go. But honestly, for me, things sometimes just don't always go the way that I plan. So I honestly ended up going over my baby hairs so many times because, of course, I am a perfectionist and they just gotta be right and tight. So y'all, I probably went over this part a million times, but I didn't show y'all that. But it ended up coming out good. And I like to always do me a little swoop-de-doo. I'm into the dramatic baby hairs these days, so I always find it to be really cute. But this is what it ended up coming out like at the end. Baby hairs is hitting. The lace is really good, like I said. And then y'all can see the hair like starting to dry a bit, which is what I like. I like my curly hair to be more on the dry side because I like it to be big. But yeah, this is the final product. The final look. Oh my goodness, y'all, I'm too happy with how this came out. And as y'all can see, I waited so that the hair could get really big, because I love me some big hair. Like, I like curly hair when it's wet, but when it's big, like, it's just like a whole different effect. And I think that this color really does it for me. I think it's like a reddish brown. It does it for me. Like, this wig is so freaking cute. It's not like your normal black curly wig. It's giving very much like summer is here, spring is here. So y'all need to go ahead and shop the wig. Check the description box to get all the details on this wig. If y'all are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because why not? Why not? And like, comment, and subscribe, and your girl's gonna be back with another video.